Why do I go to the gym? Why do I believe that us Christians should take care of our body? I'm not saying everyone should go to the gym, such as a Planet Fitness or whatever the local gym is next to you, but I do think we are called to take care of our bodies. And ironically, when I begin to dive into this more, my church does a whole series and talk on this. So, what is the point of it? Well, Paul writes in one of his letters that he disciplines his body because he doesn't want to be disqualified. And he also writes to Timothy, physical discipline and effort and work is important. But why? Well, first, we are called the temple of the Holy Spirit. And think of this, the Old Temple in the Old Testament is where God dwelled with his people and met with his people. Think of this now, though. We are called the temple of the living God. And that's something my pastor actually explained. So think of this, the temple was supposed to be clean and undefiled. Now think of Jesus. He flipped tables in that temple because of this. But how would he respond to how we're taking care of our body? Are we abusing it with how much we eat and the things we eat and all these things? So I think we are called to live healthily. It doesn't mean we're perfect, not at all. And do I think it's a sin to eat sweet things? No, I certainly do. But it's how we manage it. How are we disciplined? Because think of this, the more healthy you are physically, you're going to have more energy to spend time with God spiritually and also help out others spiritually and help navigate and guide them and see how that reflects in your life, because you're going to have more energy and more time and more mental sharpness. And it's shown through studies, the more physically healthy you are, you're going to be mentally sharper, have more energy, and all these things. It's about balance, but we should be disciplining ourselves physically because it translates to our spiritual discipline and following Christ. So we should be taking care of the place where Jesus calls his temple, where he meets with us, which is our very body. Would Jesus flip tables in your life or the temple of your body? Or would he say, okay, maybe he'll flip them, but as out of love, and therefore we get to bounce back, we get to learn, because I was someone who used to be extremely overweight. I'm still working past that, but it's how we respond. Again, Jesus is the full strength. I can't do it alone, and I will give this incredible message. You can't do it alone, but Jesus strengthens you. The very God who created everything will strengthen and empower you to do this. Physical discipline is important, and God calls us to this not out of spite or torture, but rather out of sheer love, because he formed us, he created us, and we should take care of the things he's given us, being proper and good stewards, showing our faithfulness to him. God bless.